for yoga. Shoulders rolling back. Don't always feel like doing it. Today I do, but a lot of mornings I don't. But I do it because I said I would. I gave my word, cat. And align the spine with the divine, chin to chest. I think it's important for me anyway. When I give my word, I keep it. Chin to shoulder, ear to shoulder, other arm comes out and around, keeping the spine aligned. We took on these earth suits, take care of them. And for me, this is the practice that works. Good. Chin to shoulder, chin to chest, cat-cow. Shoulder rolls, chin to chest. So whatever it be, chin to shoulder, ear to shoulder, arm comes out and around. Arm comes out and around. Feel the opening. Yeah, we give our word, we keep our word. It's to the body, to another person, to ourselves. Good. Chin to shoulder, chin to chest. Okay, arms come up, deep breath in. Now try and open the ribs. Breathe deep and wide. Good. Let's try it again. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. Arms come up. Through the ribs. A little back bend here. Exhale. Come through center and reach. Oh, yeah. Nice. Over one side. Reach. Through center to the other side. And hand on hand. Back to center. Elbows to the mat. And walk it up. Shoulders back. Okay, lay it on down. Laying on your back with your knees, please, near your rear. And we're gonna make the baby moves. So, arms are out, palms are up. Drop to one side, look the opposite way. Soften there. Wherever you need to soften. Today I'm feeling it the back of my waist. Oh, yeah. Good. Come on up. Go to the other side. Align the spine if need be. Okay, we're going to pick up the pace. Switch our hands. And get everything that connects to the spine moving. Getting that synovial fluid going. Here we go. Hold it here. Good. Both arms are out, palms are up. Lift the leg and bring it over and down. Oh, yeah. Soften where you need to soften. Again, if your foot doesn't touch the wall, the floor, whatever it is, you want to put something there to help it. You want to attach, right? At least the connection there. Connection. It'll really release the central nervous system and just let you relax into the opening. We're not really stretching here so much as we're opening. I'm going to help the leg back. Come up to center, realign the spine. Exhale, drop. Look the opposite way. Lift the leg and reach. Oh, yeah. Good. And notice what you notice. Notice where you can release. Notice where you feel the opening. Maybe a little tightness. Maybe you send the breath there. And then helping the leg back. Coming back to center. Align the spine. Hands behind the knees. Tuck the chin. Lift the shoulders. Give it a little opening there. Oh, yeah. Elbows out, feel that where you feel it, maybe a side to side, maybe a couple little rolls. My words are suggestions, right? You do what works for you. This is practice. We're practicing. We're not performing here. Legs come out, hip width. Flex the feet, curl the toes, open and close. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Ankle rolls. Push the back into the mat, and it's 7, 6. We go 7 each way. Back into the mat, other way. This is interesting today. I'm feeling this in my knee. That's unusual. And let it go, shake it out. All right, hips wider than hip width, so I bring them usually the width of the mat so that the mat will keep my ankles in place. And it's an in and out. Here we go, windshield wipes, originating at the hip joint, single joint motion. We also use this when we do booty love. Keep the back end of the mat. When we do booty love, we do the same thing. It is we're lifting just from the hip. It's not the knee, it's the hip. We want that nice long lever. In and out, in and out. Keep going. I do it until I feel a little something, and I'm feeling it. I'll go a little beyond that. 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Whew, yeah. All right. Now, we're going to do some booty love. So bring your feet flat. Push the feet into the mat. Push the back into the mat. Notice you'll feel that. That's enough. If you want to keep it there, keep it there. Tuck the chin. Hands are holding on to the booty or flat to the mat, whatever works for you. If you want more, you can bring your legs out a little bit. You can even have your legs straight if you want. That's a nice long lever if that's what you want. Deep breath, push everything in. Lift only from the hips, the knees, the legs, the feet just follow, right? So we lift and we pulse up and bring it down slowly. Again, not today, gravity. Keep the back into the mat. If the back does not stay into the mat for you to come all the way down, don't. Don't bring them all the way down. Let's do one for good measure. Here we go. Flick and down. Good. A little side to side there. A little side to side action. All right. Bring it up to seated, however you get there. Hands behind you. Or maybe, again, you have the fists with the wrists straight. Depends upon your wrists. Shoulders back, nice and open. We're going to inhale on the exertion, lifting the pelvis. Deep breath out. Okay, here we go. Last one, and we're down. We're down, we're down. Okay, come on to the belly for crickets. Knees are bent. You can make a hand pillow. Keep the spine straight. You can be up on your shoulder, on your elbows. Again, if you're on your elbows, stay up. It's not this, it's this. Feet are flexed. Knees bent, and it's in and out. Crickets. Crickets. Yeah. Feeling that motion. In and out, in and out. So I usually only give suggestions about the body here, but I'm going to give a suggestion. If you have not seen the Soul Train musical at ACT, see it. Fabulous, great music, great dancing, great acting. Its performers were out of this world. Left with my heart open, so happy. So that's my recommendation. All right, let it go. Thank you, body. Yeah. All right, from here, hands under shoulders, tuck the chin, push up. Again, not using your hand, not using your strength until you have to, right? We're using the strength of our back here. Then to come into your full cobra, shoulders come down, right? Down the back, and then we come up. Yeah. Come back into child's pose. And for child's pose, you might need a block. That's fine if you need a block. Like I said, this is a pose I couldn't do for years. Good. Come up into nice tabletop, shoulders away, eyes and the elbows forward. We'll start this from the side. We're going to come into a down dog. Shoulders away from ears. Shoulder blades down the back, hands wide, tuck the toes, push back, and straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Yeah, oh, that feels good. Tailbone toward the sky, back is flat, heels toward the mat. Good, come up on the toes, come back down. If you want to go through a chaturanga, have at it. Come back again, downward facing dog. One foot to the middle of the mat, other leg raises, opens. Oh, yeah, feel that, the quadriceps, couple rolls of the ankle. Good, replace, other side. Lift and open. Yeah, down dog. Then when you're ready, come back. Another deep breath, push it back. So you do 7 down dogs. You keep your own count depending upon what you do. You know, I play around a little bit here, up on the toes, and then heel toward the mat. Tailbone toward the sky. Coming back down. From here, let's come into a few dolphins. Forearms on the mat, shoulders out nice and wide, down the back, tucking the toes and pushing back and up. Dolphin. And back down. Dolphin. Breathing. Good. And then let's come back into down dog. And it's a back and up. Someone asked me if yoga was weight bearing. I said, do some down dogs. You tell me, is it weight bearing? Good. Back down on the knees and come to sitting on your calves. Yeah, a couple shoulder rolls here. Just opening up the ankle joint. Maybe your hands come behind you. Open, 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 lift. Bring it forward. Up. Yeah. What's your intention today? What's your I am for today? We can go through a few when we do our openings, but maybe start giving it a little bit of thought. In the morning, I like to wake up and smile, just kind of get into what I want the day to bring me. If I want it to bring me a smile, I might as well start with that, right? Okay, bring it forward. Tuck the toes. Come on back. Sit on your ankles. Grab the elbows, open. Twist one way. Twist the other way. Good. Back to tabletop and tuck the toes. All right, from here, from tabletop, go ahead and bring one foot forward. Okay, and then come up into your crescent lunge. Is that okay for your knee? If it's not, get an accoutrement. Good, hands come through heart to the mat. Come up on those back toes. Come into a higher crescent lunge. If it works for you, bring that back heel forward. Good, hands come through heart to the mat. Come down on that knee gently. Have the toes down. Toes are down. Okay? It's so hard to see. Toes are down. Bring the front knee to a 90-degree angle. Bring your arms out, palms up. Lift that foot. Call all the energy into the center line. If you have to put your foot down, so what? You put it down, then you raise it again. Okay, so for me, the lifting the foot is the hardest part. It's like taking that first step, right? If you get cramps in your foot or somewhere, like a owie cramp, I'm not a doctor, I only play one on TV, but you might need minerals. You might need some minerals, some silica. 2, 1, good. Open it again, and back. That's 45 seconds. We've upped our time here. Okay, place the other foot forward. Come into your crescent lunge. Hips come forward. Oh, feeling that all along the hip joint, hip flexors. Hands come through heart, either side of that front foot. Come up on the back toes. Crescent lunge. Okay, now bring the back heel forward. I feel that in my quad. Hopefully you do as well as this opening here, but this muscle's having to work. This one's getting to open. Good, through heart center, either side of the front foot, and back knee comes down softly. Good, bring that front knee in or that front foot in. Again, the back toes are down. Come to your 90-degree angle, open, and lift. Calling it all into the center, aware of your grounding, connecting. All the way down to the center of the planet. Maybe forming some nice, tight, open roots there. Strong roots, not really tight, but open. But we'll be walking and I look at the roots of a tree, you know, when they're above ground, and it's like, oh my God, that is so cool. So try and bring that to mind when I'm doing my own gig here. And there we go, open it up. Bring it back down. Okay, come into the squat of your choice. You can come into a more yogi squat with your feet flat if that's in your repertoire. I'm going to come back into a raised heel squat. Yeah. Nice and open, spine aligned. From there, my hands come to the mat, coming up into a forward fold. Heels are out, palms interlace, holding onto my elbows. This is tough for you. You have a block here between the legs, shoulder to hip, 2, 3, other side, shoulder to hip, 2, 3, palms wherever they come, to the mat, to your shins, whatever works for you. Ungrip the toes, push down through the feet, rise up, extended mountain pose on your toes. Hands to heart. All right, let's turn the brain on. Hand to knee, elbow to knee, hand to heel, basketball. Brain is on. Good. Couple shoulder rolls back. Come into a goddess pose. Legs are out, knees are bent, knees over ankles, feet at a good angle, hands to thighs. Exhale, keep the back flat and twist. Yeah. Come through center, a little bit of a arch here, cat if you want. Flatten again and twist. All right, here we go. The sound will shatter the stagnant energy. The sound is ha. Ready? Ha, 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 ha. Last one. Ha. Straighten the opposite leg. Oh yeah. Come through center. Bend both knees. Straighten the other leg. Back to center. Straighten the spine. Good. And pulse. 2, 3. Pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze the knees up. Heel toe the feet together. Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Let's come into some balance. We're going from tree to airplane these days. So if you want to use the mat, use the mat. Or the wall, use the wall. Okay? Here we go. Coming into tree. Again, I don't care how far up your leg, your foot comes. All the weight comes into one. Lift. I just don't want my heel going into my knee. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to open it, open it. If you want to raise the eyes, give it a little back bend, do so. Stay here if you want. If you want a little more, hands come through heart to either side of the body, and we come forward. Into airplane. Foot is flexed. Glute is squeezed. Hands, arms alive. Now when you're ready, Bring it back. And let it go. It's over. It's over. It's over now. All right. Hands at heart. And we lift. Again, don't care. I don't care how high up the foot comes. Thank you, body, for doing everything I'm asking you to do to the best of your ability. Hands come back through heart to either side. Alive and airplane. When you're ready, bring it back. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's over. All right. Speaking of let it go, sound shatters stagnant energy. What is it that you're composting? Get it there. Get it there. All right? You got it? All right. There it is. I got mine. It's either past or future. It's not right now, unless, even if it was that you didn't do a good enough job on your balance. That's past. All right? Boom. Here we go. Deep breath. And ha! 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 Last one. Ha! Bye-bye. Woo! All right. Anything that you're undecided about, anything where you feel like it's not fair, all right? That's interlacing of the thumbs, or you have an accoutrement, all right? Depends upon you. Open those shoulders, interlock the thumbs, a little bit of a back bend here, deep breath. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! And let it go. All right. What's pissing you off? That's an over, under, over, and a hey. We're getting it off our cloud. Here we go. Hey! 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 Last one. Hey! Hey! You get off of my cloud. All right. Yes, at heart. What's your I am? I am. Name it now. Open the arms. Come forward. Backs of the hands together. Come through center. I am. Yeah. Name it. Backs of the hands together. I am. Yeah. I am. I am. I am. Last one. I am. And hands to hearts. Let's be in that I am for a moment. Yeah, let your body vibrate at that level of being. We get to choose. We get to choose our I am. All right, bring it back. Some rotations here. Really rotating, letting the top hand get you right underneath the shoulder where the endocrine system dumps, right? Helping our lymphatic system. And at the waist, at the back, right at the kidney. Sound shatters stagnant energy. Make a beautiful noise. It's beautiful because you're letting go. All right, bring it back to center. Give it a couple rolls. All right, come to the front of your mat. Hands at heart. Deep breath in. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the chin tucked. Bring the elbows up. Keep the back flat. Yeah. Exhale, fold. Feet to the back of the mat, downward facing dog. Bring it forward into a high plank or a tabletop, a low plank, and down to laying on your left side with your left hand behind your head. And your right hand at the base of your spine, reinvigorating. Yeah, it all happens at the spine. Beautiful synovial fluid. Program now for your I am for the entire day. As you imagine a mist of the color and scent that will serve you best. Perhaps taking in a deep breath of gratitude. Thank you, body. Your earth suited did everything that you asked it to do. And you might notice a note from the body saying thank you. The body's meant to move. Good. And coming up seated with your hands at your heart. Let's chant Om together, sending I am out into our day, sending it out to everyone that we're coming in contact with as well. So, sound shatters stagnant energy. Let's move it out. Really breathe deep and wide into the belly. Deep breath in. Thumbs to sixth chakra, forehead. May you see the beauty that is you and that is reflected in everyone this day. Namaste, sweetheart. All right, you did it. You did it. You worked that earth suit. And I, for one, am delighted that you were here to join me. Thank you. All right, see you tomorrow.